Hi, this is Siddharth from Agham's Academy. In this video, you will learn a poem, Animal, written by Walt Whitman, from the subject English Standard 10th, State Board of Maharashtra. Walt Whitman. Friends, Walt Whitman was an American poet, essayist, journalist, and a humanist who was born in 31st May 1819, New York, and died 26 March 1892. Whitman is among the most influential poets in the American canon, often called the father of free words. This poem is one of from the book Songs of Myself, written by Whitman. And the core of this poem is poet feel very easy, poet feel very relaxed with the animals rather than human, and for that he says in this poem that animals having good quality than the human. Okay, let's start from the beginning. I think I could turn and live with animals. They are so placid and self-contained. I stand and look at them long and long. In these very beginning lines, poet wanted to say that the life whatever he lived is not exactly what he wished to. So therefore, he wanted to turn himself. Whatever the life he lived, he do not want to continue this the same. He wanted to stop here and turn himself. Here, the meaning of turn is transform. He wanted to transform his life and live with the animals. Why he wanted so? Because he thinks that the animals are so placid. The meaning of placid here, they do not get excited or live peacefully or calm. And self-contained, the meaning of self-contained is here, they keep control on themselves or they are so self-sufficient. These are the qualities of animals, placid and self-contained. And because of this, he used to see them, he used to observe them, he gazed them continuously. In the next three lines, poet says, they do not sweat and whine about their condition. They do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins. They do not make me sick discussing their duty to God. Here, the sweat means not work hard and whine means complain or get angry or cry. We can say that animals do not take tension about their condition. Animals do not worry about their condition and animals do not work hard to better their condition. As like human do. Human try to work hard, human try to get their condition better, and for that purpose number of things human do. They do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins. Here the meaning of dark is taken as night. Poet says animal do not awake at night or weep for their condition, weep for their sin. Sometimes human being sleep late at night or awake at night for their problems, for their worries, for their wrong done. Sometimes we feel bad, human being feel bad and awake at night and weep for that particular bad done by them. So these things do not happen in the life of animals. Poet says that animals are different than human like this way. Animals do not show such types of thinking, such types of minds. They do not make me sick discussing the duty to God. Here in this line, they do not make me sick. The meaning of make me sick here, making angry, irritate, disgusting. Poet says animals do not make me sick. Animals do not discuss the duty to God as like human do. They make group, human make group and discuss the duty of God, what should be done, what should not be done, why God sent us on the earth and what God wants from us. These types of duties human being discuss, human being try to tell everyone about this, but such types of things we do not see in the animal do not discuss such types of things in between, therefore they get good sleep at night. In the next stanza, poet says, not one is dissatisfied, not one is demented with the many of owning things. Not one kneels to another, nor to this kind that lived thousands of years ago. Poet says, in the animals there is no unhappiness. They feel every time happy. They are not dissatisfied. And the meaning of demented is disturbed. The animals are not disturbed. They do not have any craze of having thing of their own. Here mania means craze or phobia. Like human being having the mania, having the phobia, having the craze to own the things, they every time tell to other that this is mine, that is mine. They show their position on the particular thing. But in animal, these types of tendency we don't see. Not one kneels to another, nor to this kind that lived thousands of years ago. Poet says that as we, the human being, touch to the other feet, we take the blessing of our mother, our father, our grandfather, our grandmother, and all old people. We try to bow our head on their feet, but we don't see in animals do not bow their head, do not touch the feet of other animal, they do not take any blessing from the other animal. They feel that all are equal, no one is higher, no one is less than other, and they lived thousands of years on the earth, but we didn't see that any animal done this before. Not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. We see in humans some are more respectable and some are less respectable. But animals don't do this. They give respect to all. Who have the power are respected in the animal's life. So they show their relations to me and I accept them. In this way, we just see in the qualities of animal. In the above lines, poet says that animals are very kind, mindful, respectable, happy, satisfied, and self-sufficient as well as calm. So these qualities I like of the animals, therefore I accept them. And finally, poet says, they bring me token of myself, they evince them plainly in their possession. I wonder where they get these tokens. Did I pass that way huge times ago and negligently drop them? Here, the meaning of tokens is quality, gift, or virtue. Evince means showing. Possession means, as you know, that ownership. And negligently means carelessly. So, they bring me token of myself, they evince them plainly in their possession. In this way, poet says, these are the qualities and virtues in animals. They got the gift that they show me. And I am very surprised how this gift, how this virtue they got. Did I pass that way huge time ago? Why these qualities I haven't in myself or in the human? Did I lose it in between my life till today? Did I forgot it or did I neglect it? Why I am so careless? In short, poet put the question for human in the last line. Why human being neglecting such qualities which having animals? So let's see some poetic devices are used in the poem like personification, repetition, tautology, alliteration, antithesis, interrogation, and assonance. So friend, Don't forget to hit the bell icon, like this, subscribe and share it to your friend.